Good morning, everyone. Okay, this is Small Group Sunday. Let me start. I'm Charlotte. Okay, here come some more people. As you are, you're welcome here. Visitor, friend, or longtime member, you're welcome here. With little children or your partner or alone, we joyfully welcome you here. You're welcome here as believer or doubter, as joiner or loner. You're welcome here. Feeling a part of us or not, full of energy or not, seeking a vision or a rest. A vest wouldn't be it, I don't think. Okay. You're welcome to join us just as you are. We acknowledge we're in the original territories of the Salish, Nez Perce, Blackfeet, and Anishinaabe people who share the Helena Valley as hunting grounds. Now Sam is going to help me with the chalice lighting. We've got some great helpers. Together, we gather this hour as people of faith with joys and sorrows, gifts and needs. We light this beacon of hope, sign of our quest for truth and meaning, in celebration of the life we share together. This week I had a friend whose student teacher was killed in Gaza, and I think all of us know how troublesome that area is right now, and I think we all feel for it. I chose this song, Shalom Salam, because of the difficulties in Gaza right now, and it's kind of like my prayer for peace there. The two words, it's in your insert, by the way. It's an insert inside your thing. The two words both mean peace. Shalom in Hebrew and salam in Arabic. And at the very end, it says, Assalamu alaikum ya habibi. And it basically means peace to you, my friend. So we're going to sing this song, and it says, children of Israel and children of Ishmael. And the Ismail is the oldest son of Abraham. And that tribe of Abraham, I have to take a deep breath. Okay, that tribe of Abraham, the Ishmaelites, are what we today consider the Arabs. So they're all descendants of Ishmael. So when we say children of Israel, we're talking about the Jewish people. When we say children of Ishmael, we're talking about the Muslim people.
Arab people.
Not all Muslims.
Not all Arabs are Muslims.
True. A lot of Arabs are Christian.
Yes.
But yes.
Will you go over that one more time?
Okay. Children of Israel are the Jewish tribe. Children of Ishmael are considered the Arab tribe, but I'm going to say Muslim tribe because basically I'm contrasting the Jewish people with the Muslim people that are fighting right now in Gaza. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
Shall I play it through?
Yes, good idea.
That we would do twice, then we go on to the refrain twice.
Thank you. Amen, amen. And now, who would like to talk about pledging? Pardon? Cass. Carolyn was going to talk about it, and she's ill right now.
I wasn't exactly prepared for this, but I can talk pretty easily about pledging because to me, it's a form of very concrete support of our community. That in my years and my experience with various religious practices, I finally found home here. And that is a pretty extraordinary thing. I'm sure most of us have gone through our lives feeling a little bit on the other side, that we're a little out of step for a number of different reasons. Mainly, I think, because we're all special and unique. And so maybe the American dream isn't really our individual dream. So I come to this community, and the first time I read the 7 principles, I thought, oh, this doesn't have to be about God or Jesus or judgment. This is about true-hearted love and respect for each other. And I have found that as life goes on here in Helena, and I drew into this church and then became more and more committed to it, it's so much like home for me. And particularly when I got active on the board, I started to understand what it takes to run this. You know, we don't have a fleet of angels showering money on us, or grants, or government subsidy. And so the only way we sustain our congregation is through our gifts to it and our support for it. And it is such an important part of my life that I do what it takes. And I encourage you to think deeply about your commitment to our congregation and what you can do to help, not only financially, but your loving energy and your talent. And so here we are going forward, looking at another year. And it makes me very happy to be here and very happy to see all your faces. So thank you.
Yes, could you say a little about the new member orientation?
I forgot that. I got so excited about pledging. The new member drive, I guess you could call it, is on. You know, we're running a little late on some of these projects, and this is one that we're running a little late on. So I wished we'd gotten started about a month ago, but we didn't. And so I was looking at the list of members recently from January 2023, and I see people in our congregation who are active but not members. And it may be a mystery to some what it means to be a member. I certainly don't have a quick list to run off in my mind about what that means, except that it's another level of commitment. And that what we actually do when we sign the book and say we're members is that we share our time, talent, and treasure. And it's as simple as that. So, next Sunday, after the service, we're going to go downstairs and have soup and bread together. And when I say we, I mean those people who are interested in being members. And somebody said to me, well, I already am a member, but I don't remember that orientation. I said, well, you can come too, because it could be like a little review. So I invite you to do that, to think about next Sunday at about 12:45. We'll be downstairs. And the goal is to begin orientation and share questions we may have. And then in January, the second week of January, we'll actually have a ceremony. So we have some time to work on this. Thank you.
It feels good to be a member. Okay, do we have any joys and concern that you'd like to share right now? Later, after YouTube is over, we'll have a chance to share other things you might not want to share online. Anything? Yes, Carrie. Good to see you.
Glad to be here. Obviously, my first share is I'm grateful to be here. My second share is a lot of you know the Creperie is a place you might stop for a snack or lunch or something. And our friend, the reason I wasn't with you last week, has had a big event which made them aware that he has to have a quadruple bypass and a valve replaced this week. And so he's in Missoula. If you know him, he's loving having phone calls. He's very, very lonely because he's in Missoula and really doesn't have people in Missoula, but they won't let him leave because he's in pretty bad shape with heart failure because of lack of oxygen to his heart. But he wanted people to know the place is up and running. Karen, his assistant, who's also a nurse, he has a lot of nurses in his life, is running it, and it's doing well. I stopped in this morning, and he appreciates people continuing to support the business. But especially support if you are friends. I know Margaret is a friend, giving a call just so he doesn't feel so alone. And if you need his phone number because you know him but you don't know him with the phone number, he said I should share that with you. So thank you very much. And this is my son Grant, who is here back in town doing the social work program at Carroll and working at hospice. So he has a busy week ahead of him, reminding you Light of Lights is the 7th on his birthday at the Civic Center. And what is the hour of that? I think it's 4 to 6 or something like that. Yeah. So if you haven't done that before, it's quite a wonderful ceremony. There you go. And thank you for being here.
I'm joyful for the speech and debate students, high school students from around the state that participated at Capitol High, East Helena, Helena High, and Carroll College.
Thank you. Anyone else? I'm sorry, I was used to following things in a certain order and I missed the offering. Thank you for your gifts this day and for all the gifts of action that make this community possible. If you're visiting, please remain our guest. Your presence is your gift to us. Musical interlude will be followed, and then we'll sing Thank You for Your Loving Hands. Harrison, do you want to join us? Okay. now we will sing the children out. As you journey, as you journey, as you journey, may you go, peace of love with you, peace of love with you, learn and grow. Okay? We're going to do a very, very short song, which I thought was appropriate because I'm going to be talking about gifts at Christmas. It's page 402 in SL, you're singing the Living Tradition. From you I receive, to you I give, together we share, and from this we live. From you I receive, to you I give, together we share, and from this we live. You I receive, to you I give, together we share, and from this we live. It's a good song for membership too. Okay. I've got a short talk and then we're going to break into groups for a small group Sunday, which is the first Sunday in the month. Best of intentions, less than perfect. Every Christmas I find myself struggling for ideas for presents for friends and family. On one hand, I'd really like to give gifts that please my relatives and friends, but the decision-making in gift-giving is a cause for anxiety. I want them to know I care about them, but I don't have time to make everyone a homemade gift. Or I want to find something that's not over the top in terms of money or time, but good enough they know I took care. But conversely, the other side of the coin is that I am resentful that I'm buying into the blatant, overblown commercialism in this country. All the advertising for Christmas drives me crazy. I feel like I'm being manipulated. I'm a Christmas sheep, just following the crowd. Silly me, I can't have it both ways, can I? When I was a kid in the 1950s, I always looked forward to Christmas gifts, even though I knew I would get clothes and not toys. My mom was not going to waste money on toys. Toys that would stifle our imaginations, get broken and crunched underfoot. Toys that would be forgotten in 5 days. What we really needed was new underwear, shoes, and coats. So every Christmas, I would ask Santa for something special, and every Christmas, I would be disappointed. It was a given. I would get what I needed, not what I wanted. Now, most of my clothes were hand-me-downs, so I don't know why I didn't look forward to new clothes, but I didn't. Now, one of my favorite Christmas books is called Red Ranger Came Calling, and I'm going to just walk down to show you the picture. In this book, the kid talks to Santa Claus, and Santa Claus says, "Yeah, I'm going to bring you a bike for Christmas." And the kid is all excited, and on Christmas morning, the kid goes down and looks under the tree. No bicycle. And this is the illustrations for that. This whole gift-giving thing raises all these expectations, especially in kids. Okay, I have two asides here first. Besides not getting toys, we were never ever given comic books like the one Santa brought my best friend, Susie. My mother thought that comic books were evil. Did you know that not only they rot your brain, but they lead you down the road to immorality? Another story comes from Margaret Stewart, who some of you may have known. She was a well-beloved social worker here in town. When she was a single mom with 4 kids, she would fatten her children's stockings with underwear because she couldn't afford more. Eventually, when she got a better paying job, one Christmas, she left out the underwear. That Christmas, her kids came to her, and they were crying, Mommy, Daddy forgot our new underwear. Santa forgot our new underwear. So it just kind of what you expect, they were expecting new underwear. Okay, back to my own story where my Christmas were filled with envy for cousins who received heaps of toys and Susie who got 10 comic books. I am aware that these memories are wrapped up in greed and acquisitiveness, personal traits we all have, but ones that were not celebrated in the 1950s as they are today. Maybe it was a good thing I learned disappointment early. It is certainly a good lesson to realize we aren't going to get everything we want. There are other things I wanted and I still want from Christmas. I still would like to retain the childhood idealism I often feel around the holidays. Peace on earth, goodwill towards all, for example. And the beauty of generosity towards not just friends and family, but strangers. The sense that I want to be my best self in Christmas, in December. My Girl Scout dream that wars will cease and every child will feel safe in their own family. These are lofty goals indeed, but I hang on to them even though, as in my wish for toys, I am continually disappointed. I love Christmas as much as I dislike Christmas. The warmth of Christmas carols takes me straight back to the times when I believed every single word in their lyrics. The smell of a freshly cut fir tree reminds me of all the yearnings I had as a little girl. Baking Christmas cookies with my daughter takes me back 30 years. Can you see where I'm going with this? I'm a ball of conflicting emotions in December. I have resentment about the work it takes to make cookies and decorate and buy gifts, but I also hold joy and relish the beauty of this season that can bring out the best in each of us. I'm bringing this ambivalence to you, to our small group questions for today. It's your chance to bring forth your cynicism and your dreams for a better world, your annoyances and your gratitude for gatherings of family and friends. So we'll get a chance, and I hope we can all hear, we'll all hear what you have to say. And I need to remind you of the small ministry covenant. And I belong to something called a circle of trust, and I've been in other groups, and these are very important. We are going to honor the safety of the group by listening to others with an open heart. We're going to refrain from crosstalk, judgment, or giving advice. Oh, we all want to give advice. Isn't that so easy to do? But when we're there in this group today, we're just going to listen to what people have to say for themselves. When it's my turn, I'll share as deeply as I can. And after we're done and we walk out of these doors, we're not going to share what we heard from other people. It's their story to share, not our story to share. So confidentiality is that word. We'll have 3 rounds, and each person gets 1 or 2 minutes to speak. We'll have a leader or a timer that will kind of keep us on track. So the first thing in your small group is to choose somebody that will be the leader or volunteer to be the leader. You don't have to share. You only share as you are willing to share. If you don't want to share, just say pass. Okay, and then I've got 3 questions in here, and they start easy and they get harder as they go along. Okay? So I'm going to divide us into 5 groups of 4, and we're going to count off. So Ken? 1. Pardon? Beck? Yes.
We have a photographer in the room across the hall, and we're hoping he's